Hey guys, how you doing? It's me, Elvis. Just decided to do some planting. Yeah, planting. Green thumb. Who would ever think, eh? No, it's springtime, and my daughter, Mariana, and I. Mariana, say hi.
Hello.
We're planting some garden vegetables, and yeah, we decided to put this on a video and see what people think about it. So here we go. I'm going to open up my bag of triple mix soil and go from there. So we bought these self-watering planter boxes for the railings, and so that if it rains, they self-drain themselves as well. So I thought they would be a decent thing to have, so in case, the vegetables don't get overwatered, because they don't like that either. So now we're spreading the triple mix topsoil into the planters. And we're going to bang down this topsoil inside these planters. Since I've worked at a nursery for my aunt for many years, I learned that if you bang down in the pots, the soil will settle themselves down into the pots. So that's why I did what I did. So now this one's ready to be planted. I'm going to start some more soil into the next planter. Just like that. And spread it out by hand. One bag done. Be ready for recycling. And we'll get another bag opened up. Get some more soil in that thing there. Just like so. Banging it down so that it settles itself. Now you don't want to fill up these containers right to the top, just because you want to have water not overflowing or topsoil overflowing from your planters. So just give yourself about, I'd say about an inch more or less from the top with your soil. And now I'm going to get my vegetables. Mariana, can you pass me the vegetables, please?
Yep.
Thank you. I got this.
Which ones?
So we're going to start off with let's do the parsley and the dill.
Oh great! I don't know.
Actually, we'll start with the parsley. Just put the dill over here.
Okay.
I got a different idea. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And so here we got the parsley. I'm going to put the parsley in. So what I do, so that unless you're a really avid planter, if you don't know what your vegetables look like, what I do is I keep these tags that they come with inside of these, and I set it into the soil where I plant the vegetables that I'm trying to plant. Now these vegetables usually come as two. So I'm going to open up these both and then separate them, and then dig a hole just like that. Pack the soil nicely around it, and then give yourself a little space in between and plant yourself the next one. And voila, we have our parsley planted. Now we usually, to a planter like this, you can get 4 plants or more, and to each planter. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 4 plants. So dill will go on this side of the parsley. I like to keep my herbs together. Some people do things differently. Well, I just do mine. And another, I keep the tag, placing it in here. Not that I don't know what dill looks like, but it's nice to have. Dill comes, it's funny because dill comes as 4 packages, like 4 dill plant setters in one container. But what I'll do is I'll plant 2 of the dill in one hole, and then 2 in the dill in the other hole, so it goes up nice as one big bush or plant, if you want to call it. Oops. So we put the dill in there like so. Pack the dirt around the dill nicely. Make it look like I know what I'm doing. Oh my God. Anyway. And that's sorry guys for the delay here. We're just, some of these don't want to pop out, unfortunately. Needed some persuasion. One came out. I think this one's got a glue in it. Oh my God. That's all right. We're good. All right. And we'll take this one, place it in the hole, and get the soil all the way around it. Just like so. And voila, there's your planter with parsley and dill. So we're going to go on to the next planter, and we're going to plant. What do we have in there, Mariana, for plants?
Well, I'm trying to pull them out. Give me a second. Got yellow beans.
Okay.
Squash.
Okay, those ones will go in the big planter.
Okay.
The squash, the cucumbers, and you got tomatoes. Do we have the tomatoes?
Yes, we got Romas.
Okay, can I have the tomatoes, please?
Yeah.
So we're gonna plant the tomatoes now. Yet again, these tomatoes come 4 in a planter box like this. So what I do is, instead of taking one individual one, plant it, and then plant the next one over and plant 4 in one, I plant 2 in one. So that, if one doesn't grow, the second one has the chance of growing. So here we go. And yet we have a nice, beautiful day here in Canada, Ontario, Canada. Temperatures outside is roughly about 20 degrees, give or take. So we decided we could do something important, I guess, if you want to call it. There we go. There's one tomato plant. And I always like to give tomatoes to give them a little bit of room so they're not over squished in against each other, as in plant to plant. So I'm going to pop these ones out. And put them in the hole, like so. And there's your tomatoes. Okay, and what do we have left, Mariana, for vegetables over there besides
Cucumbers. We got
cucumbers and
sweet peas.
Oh, you're not facing me there, kid.
Sorry, I can't do both. More beans. English cucumbers. Organic.
Oh, they shouldn't have been English, but anyways, okay. I was looking for pickling cucumbers, but that's okay. Let's go with the beans.
Which ones?
No, not those ones. We'll go with the green and the yellow. Green and yellow. Okay. So anyway, here goes another tag. Green and the green.
Oh, the other ones are over here.
We're going to take these green ones and we're going to plant them all as one, just to try it out to see what's going to happen when I do this. This is trial and error, guys. So for the green thumbs out there watching, you know, you could put your comments in below. I'm not a professional landscaper or anything by no means, but we like to meddle with vegetables and stuff since we like to eat them. So we try it out. Yet I'm having again difficulty getting them out of there, but that's okay. We're good. So what we'll do is, since we have two kinds of beans, we got green beans and yellow beans, we'll plant them all in one like that, so that when we get a harvest, you're going to get a hell of a harvest. And now we'll plant the yellow ones. Pull the tag out, put it in like so. Now, if you green thumbers out there know a special way of getting these things out of these little plastic containers, throw a comment down below and tell me. Maybe it might be an easier way, but I'm not really sure. And we sure as hell try to do things easier, not the hard way, you know. Okay, there's one. Two. Three. And 4. So, like I said, I'm going to put 4 plants together and see the outcome of this. And by all means, this is all trial and error. Like I said, I'm not no professional, so I'm not trying to tell anybody how to do or plant a certain way. This is just for fun and hobby type of deal. And there we go, finished product. See that? We have Roma tomatoes and we have green and yellow beans. Over here on this one, we have parsley and dill. So these are the planters that we can put up on a railing, and it's easy to manage. So what we're going to do with the tomatoes, since they're going to grow up, we're going to try to put them on a top rail, and then it's so that it's easier to manage. With the dill and the parsley, they'll be on the bottom rail because they don't grow as tall as the tomatoes. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So we're going to take this one and go over here. Put it on the top rail like so. And voila. We have finished product, and you just walk out of your door and you have your own vegetables. So same with the parsley and the dill. We're going to do the same thing. Take that, put it on the bottom layer, and go from there. We're going to go with this one. Still have firewood from the winter, guys, that I haven't cleaned up, but we're going to clean it up today. We'll put this one on the bottom. And then we have 2 planters. Now for the big planter. This big planter has not one to go on a railing system. It's to sit more or less down on the floor, or on the ground, sorry, not the floor. Or if you plant it indoors, you could have it on the floor as well. So we're going to try to show you how to do this one. Marina, can you pass me that planter, please?
Yeah. Hold your phone.
Thank you. Got my chapeau on, guys, today. Yeah. Keep me out of the sun. You know, the sun rays, even though they're nice and healthy for you, but they can get, you know, they say, I don't know, I ain't no physician, but they say, you know, the sun rays cause cancer and this and that. But anyway, neither here, neither there. So we're going to take some of this topsoil, triple mix, sorry, not topsoil. And this one's a bigger planter, guys. So it's going to take probably, I would guess, a bag and a half. And now these are 8 kilogram bags that I'm putting in here. With these 8 kilogram bags, those ones up top, Mariana, they were 1.5 bags for 2 planters. This one here, I'm assuming, from what I can see, well, we'll find out. Let's find out, guys. You know what I mean? Me learning, you guys watching, it's all good. Okay, so we put a half a bag in there. I'm gonna put another bag, or how much it takes. We'll find out. What I like to do is I like to go in layers. I don't like dumping the whole bag in, like I said earlier, because I like to tap it down, shake it, tap it. Okay, and so you can still put in, as you can tell, Mariana, zoom that in here for me. You could see that there still needs more because you don't have I like to leave a bit of a gap like this before the top of the top line, or you could go to the line like Mariana says. But I always like to leave a little bit of a gap. So above that line, these planters where they have it marked, just about a half an inch higher than that. So you have a little bit of a dip, right? So if it's raining, the water can catch, even though it's self-draining. It also helps, you know what I mean? It's like a trough type of deal. And there's my dog, Apollo. As yappy as usual, but we love him. Small little guy. Means well. We're going to show the viewers our dog. Hey guys, I'd like to introduce you to Apollo. Apollo, look at him. He's just a lovable thing. Oh yeah. Very vocal, guys. Very vocal. Very vocal. Yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do, since we have two plants that are going to spread and one plant that's going to grow up, I'm going to do it so that the spreadable plants are going to go to the left. One is going to the left. One is going to the right. The plant that's going to go up is going to go in the center. So we'll plant the peas, Mariana, in the center. Can you give me the peas, please? Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I got my tag in so that we know which it is. For those people that are not green thumbs, it's a helper. And once again, like I said, I'm not no professional landscaping kind of guy. This is all just a hobby. But I like it. I like planting things, so we do our best. Right, Mariana?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do our best. So, yeah, you see? Even the dog agrees. Apollo agrees to that, eh? Okay, so we're putting in, I call these sweet peas. Other people may call them different things, but I call them sweet peas. They're nice to have in like a stir fry, or just eat them raw if you like sweet peas raw.
Sweet peas raw are good.
And we're gonna put in the squash on the left. Thank you, Mariana.
You're welcome.
Squash, butternut squash. For those who are wondering which kind of squash we like, it's butternut. Butternut squash goes in, just like so, and planted. And then we'll plant in, what's left, Mariana?
English cucumbers.
And an English cucumber.
English telegraph cucumbers.
English telegraph cucumbers. Somehow I got mixed up. I was always liking, I always have the pickling cucumbers. They are my favorite, but I was at the garden center and I didn't, I guess I didn't pay attention, guys. Maybe next time I should pay attention, hey? Anyways, I have some English cucumbers growing inside the home, in planters and homes. So it's not a loss.
I think English cucumbers would taste better homegrown than at the store.
Yeah, Mariana, you might have a point there. Everything always tastes better when it's homegrown at the end of the day. Because we don't, and I follow by this, guys. I don't put any kind of pesticides or fertilizer in my vegetables. Just for sake of, that's my own preference. Everybody has their own preference, so you can do however you want. Some people put Miracle-Gro and this and that into their vegetables, but myself, I rather have it all natural, and we can go from there. There you go, guys. We have English cucumbers, sweet peas, and butternut squash. Hey guys, okay, so now we got the planters up here on the deck, and this is what we're going to do. After you plant your plants, you want to give them a little bit of water, okay? You don't want to overwater them, but you got to give them a drink. So I got a little watering can. Come over here to the tap. fill up the watering can with aqua water, and we go up to the top. Everybody can do with a sprinkler or with a gardening thing. And just give it a bit of a drink. All right, not too crazy. And I don't try to put water on the plant itself. I try to put water around. So I don't want to shock it. Especially when they're new planted plants. You notice I didn't pour any of that on the plants themselves, just around the plants. And I'll show you guys in the upcoming vlogs how the turnout's going to be on the plants. You know, whether they survive, whether I did this correctly. So, in the end, I just want to make sure that this is done. And I keep my fingers crossed that everything grows nice vegetables. Ain't that right, Mary?
Yeah.
Good. Oops. That one got a little bit shocked. And I pour in between. I'll give these ones a little bit more drink. There we are. And there we go. We have both 3 planters done. Doesn't take very much time. And it's fun for the people that like to be green thumbs. So this is our episode on growing vegetables. If you guys like this episode, please make a comment down below. Like and subscribe. Don't forget that notification bell, guys. You know, it doesn't cost anything. It just helps me to create more vlogs like this and other vlogs. This is not a channel that's strictly gardening. It will be regular lifestyle vlogs from everyday living to karaoke singing and travel, and it'll have everything. But if you keep watching, you're gonna find out. So until then, to all of you, have a great day, and we'll catch you at the next one. Bye for now.